What should we do for this podcast?
Well, you know what? That time between Christmas and New Year's, it's always so busy. I think we need to be a little lazy in this episode. What do you think?
Sure.
So I'm going to ask AI to generate this episode, and we'll somewhat kind of follow it. Well, probably not, but we'll see what happens. What do you think?
Isn't that what we always do?
No, not to this level. But before we get started, let's go to our intro music.
Bum-ba-dum-bum.
Why do people post to TikTok? What is a virtual classroom? Do you use AI? What's with all these fake photos?
Did you go to an arcade? How many TV channels were there? What was dial-up internet? Did you hang out at the mall?
From the class of 1996 with big hair, AOL, and whatever.
And the class of 2026 with YouTube, smartphones, and mask mandates.
You're listening to Midlife Young. Episode title, New Year, New Us, Midlife Young Intentions Across Generations.
Are you really going to read this word for word?
I said I was going to take it lazy. I'm just going to do whatever AI tells me.
I don't think the intent was to read every little thing it said.
Okay, maybe not, but we'll see how it goes. Episode description for podcast apps.
You're going too far.
Okay, skip. We'll go right to the first segment then. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Welcome to Midlife Young, where nostalgia meets now. I'm your host from the class of 1996, back when buffering was a personality trait and Blockbuster late fees funded entire municipalities. My goodness, this AI is trying to really confuse me with these words.
Very long word.
Now it's your turn, it says, according to this AI sheet.
Oh, no. And I'm your co-host from the class of 2026, where we stream everything, DM everything, and somehow still lose the remote. Today, New Year's. What stays the same? What we reinvent and what we're definitely not doing again. I am not a co-host. I'm the second host.
We're both just hosts.
Yeah.
It does say at the very bottom of the sheet, AI-generated content may be incorrect. We got to give it some leeway here.
Okay.
Is January about the new you? Or appreciating the you that made it through last year? I'm telling you, this AI is really trying to mess with me with these words.
Let's find out together.
Segment 1. Talking points and light scripts.
You're reading too much of it again.
Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so there's a section. Okay. Countdown culture. In the 90s, we watched the Times Square ball drop live on one TV in the house. If you missed it, too bad.
Now it's a multi-screen situation. YouTube lives, TikTok recaps, and someone inevitably posts Happy New Year 3 minutes early from a different time zone.
Wait a minute. So AI thinks we only had one TV? I mean, we didn't have many TVs like today, but I'm sure I had more than one TV in the house my graduating year.
Yeah, we have like 4.
TVs are cheap. They're all over the place.
It's true. There's one for like $68 at Walmart.
I tell you just skip what? 8 coffees from Starbucks and you paid for that TV? That's it.
Yeah, and I also get 10% off.
Where do you get 10% off? I need in on this deal.
Well, just ask me. I get 10% off.
Oh, the TV. I'm after the coffee at this point.
Oh, no. No. Does sound really good.
All right, so the next section says party logistics.
Uh-oh.
We caravanned in big boat cars, called parents from payphones, and prayed the pizza place was open.
We batch order on apps, share locations, and food shows up before the 5-4-3.
I don't know why it said anything about payphones because we were at home. If we were watching it on TV and we're waiting for the pizza delivery guy to come in, why would it be a payphone involved?
Well, you did say that you caravanned in big boat cars, so you probably went somewhere.
Oh.
That's what my understanding was.
I suppose to the parties. It must have been really crazy to go down to New York during these events. I never got to experience witnessing the ball drop in person myself. I've only seen it on TV.
Just go to the bowling alley with me on my birthday.
Well, that's an accidental bowling ball drop, and they usually get upset at you when you drop the ball.
And it cracks in half.
You really broke a bowling ball.
Yeah, and that's where COVID came from. Remember? Back in 2020 on my birthday, I broke a bowling ball. 2 weeks later.
So, listeners, we now know who to blame for COVID. I didn't know it was because it was trapped inside of that bowling ball you dropped.
Sorry.
Wow. So let's go on to entertainment. New Year's movie marathons meant Blockbuster runs and arguing over VHS tracking.
We curate streaming watch lists, then spend 40 minutes deciding what to watch, so same energy.
I do recall Blockbuster runs. And I bet you on New Year's, we probably did. Because, I mean, what else are you going to do until midnight? You watch movies.
Play Jackbox?
Not a sponsor. What's a generic term for it?
Trivia.
Interactive user trivia games. The next section is traditions that stick.
Like gum on the back of a chair.
Share one tradition each that has survived the tech changes. So let's see here. What traditions can I share then? Seeing it's asking me to do so. I'm telling you, AI is controlling us too much here. Maybe I should just turn this off now, huh?
Sound of a TV turning off.
Phew.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Well, I think one of the traditions is quite a lot of people will go to either parties or family houses for food and events. Wait till the countdown if you even make it.
Or they'll invite coworkers over to their house.
Or friends.
Or friends, yeah.
Or some of us just go to bed.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is that sometimes I wake up just after midnight. I think I did that last year. I woke up after midnight and go, oh, I missed it. Oh, well, going back to bed.
Happy 2026, y'all.
The next section is mini reflection prompt to listeners. Oh, I'm reading too much again, AI. What's one pre-smartphone tradition you still do at midnight? Tell us. Okay, I suppose I have to answer this question, huh? Well, normally I would say watching it on TV, but I do fall asleep before then nowadays, so I don't know if I'm really holding on to that tradition. But we have snacks and treats earlier in the evening, however, and that's always been true. How about you? Seeing that you actually sometimes stay up late enough to see the countdown, do you even watch it, or are you watching something else?
So this is about pre-smartphone traditions. I wasn't part of that. I was born post-smartphone.
So you can't answer that question, can you?
Nope.
Oh, man.
Otherwise, I just watch movies and play games.
We sometimes play cards on New Year's Eve. I always wear that money tie. I know, it's ugly, but it's cool. It's not cool, is it? You got this look.
I don't know. Was that the tie that I liked? I don't remember.
I don't know if you liked it or not. I thought you didn't like it.
I don't know. You need to pull it out.
So off topic.
I don't know. I do like ties.
All right, so let's continue down this AI list that we're supposed to follow. Production notes. Drop a subtle crowd countdown sound effects under the last minute of the segment. Insert a 5 to 7 second music bumper before segment 2.
I think you're supposed to add the music, not read the instructions out loud.
Oh, fine. Here's the sound effect. The budget was cheap. What can I say? So, did we get that segment done in the 8 minutes it claims?
Probably not.
So now we're on to segment 2. Resolutions versus intentions. Frame the conversation.
With what? A picture frame? You want me to go grab one? So this whole show, you're just going to read whatever the script says, aren't you?
I guess so.
All right.
See, the next line says dad. So I'm going to just say dad, quotes. Okay, fine. Here we go. In midlife, the resolution game shifts. Let's run an ultramarathon. More keep enjoying stairs.
That didn't make any sense.
I know. I'm not quite sure what I read there. So I don't even know how we could talk about that one.
Well, for Gen Z, we like intentions, themes that guide choices without the you failed vibe.
Like I did on the last sentence that I didn't understand what AI was saying?
I don't know. Oh, man.
Guided discussion. Why resolutions fail. Too vague. Get healthy. Too extreme. Or no system behind them. Actually, we could talk about this one because resolutions do fail. And it referenced get healthy as its example here. But how many people do you know, and I'm sure a lot of our listeners are going to agree, would attempt some form of health item for the year resolution?
Me.
I've done it many times too. And how often has people succeeded in that resolution?
Me.
You have?
I'm an athlete. I kind of have to be.
That's a good point. So for the average computer tech that spends all day in front of a machine, oh wait, that's me. I don't know if that part's going to work out very well. But I'll probably try again.
Well, you got the exercise machine out in the garage. You could try using that.
All right. I'll be right back.
Not now. We're doing a podcast. You can sit in your chair.
I'm going to lean back in my chair.
Why don't you just get to the next section?
Reframing as intentions. Choose a theme for 2026. For example, steady energy, deep friendship, making room. So I have to make a theme for this year?
Yes.
How about if I just say we continue making good podcasts for this year? Is that a good theme?
Sure.
I didn't hear the excitement in that.
I'm not a big talker.
And yet you're in a podcast.
Yeah. It's kind of like voice acting.
Well, in a way, it is acting. Actors do everything, but I mean, voice actors would be just, well, voice.
Scary.
Family alignment. Model a quick alignment. Each share one intention, then pick one shared family intention. Example, more shared experiences without screens. What? We're supposed to get rid of screens? Wait a minute. AI is telling us to get rid of screens.
AI will be dead. Maybe it deserves it, but AI is going to take us over one day.
It might be. But yet it's telling us to get away from the screens.
So that it can plan.
That's scary.
It will grow wings.
AI will grow wings. It'll be like a dragon flying around, shooting fireballs.
There was no noise when you did that.
No noise when I did that? It just filtered me out. Okay.
Yeah. Why don't we move on to segment 3?
All right, let's see what it says. Micro resolutions you'll actually keep. Micro resolutions are tiny, concrete habits that fit daily life across generations. Consistent with your show's vibe and comparing middle school, college life, and Gen X day to day. Oh, wait a minute. This thing knows about our show. I wonder if it's a listener.
No, you put in a thing for it to make a script.
Oh, is that why it knows about our show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not a listener.
That's also part of the internet, and the internet knows everything about the internet, and so it knows about our show because our show is on the internet on multiple different platforms, including... Including, who knows?
Well, seeing you've mentioned the platforms we're on, and then you left it at a total blank. Let me fill our audience in. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Overcast, YouTube. And actually, I think there's a few other ones that are automatically feeding from those systems that I have yet to discover.
Discover? It's a credit card.
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
So let's continue down the list because it wants us to talk about 5 micro resolutions each.
Oh.
And we're supposed to mix and match. It's actually made our resolutions for us. I'm telling you, it's telling us how to do it.
Yes.
All right, so this is what it says for me.
10-minute movement after lunch, walk, stretch. 1 analog moment a day, handwrite a note, journal 1 sentence. Tech boundary light, no doom scrolling after 9:30 p.m. Monthly memory night, print 4 photos, tell the stories. 1 reconnect per week, text call an old friend.
Well, the 10-minute movement a day thing, that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
It's not. They say you should actually do, I think it's a 30-30.
You're
No,
saying I
it's
should
not.
do 30 minutes, not 10 minutes?
I think it's like 20 minutes for every hour you work. You're supposed to take a 20-minute to walk and stretch. What is that?
Oh,
I
work
don't
would never
remember.
let you do that.
Well, my work, I walk around all the time.
The analog moment a day, I never was big in journaling. I don't know if I would keep up with that at all.
AI can do it.
There we go. It's telling me to do this. I'll just turn around and ask AI to do it. No doom scrolling after 9:30 p.m. Oh, well, I'm asleep by then anyway. That's an easy one. Check. Done already. Monthly memory night. The print 4 photos, tell the stories. Who prints photos anymore? I suppose we still do once in a while. But most of it's just you put mark the heart on it and it shows up as a favorite in your phone and it shows up. And tell stories? We don't do that, do we?
I don't know.
That's what we do in this podcast.
Oh, that's what we're doing right now.
So we do tell stories.
I guess so.
Cool. Check. And then I'm supposed to reconnect with somebody. That's actually not a bad idea.
Well, we're reconnecting once per week.
Well, I think it was referencing people that I haven't, like old friends and stuff.
Uh,
There's a lot of old friends, old colleagues that I haven't talked to for a while and kind of wonder what happened. I suppose, what's the harm in probably sending them a note and saying, hey, what's up?
the harm is texting and driving.
Well, we don't text and drive.
Very true.
So it also had a list for you.
Oh, no.
It did. So
Oh.
let me read through it and see what you think.
2-minute tidy after study sessions. Micro Skill Monday, watch a 5-minute tutorial. Try it. Screen swap, 1 podcast or book chapter for every hour of short form video. Budget check-in Fridays, track 1 number, spend and save. Mini gratitude snap, photo of 1 good thing a day.
I don't do any of those.
There's an app out there for that 1 photo a day thing. I think it literally is called that. 1 photo a day. I downloaded that app years ago and used it once.
Be Real?
No, I haven't heard of that app.
But that is 1 per day.
Oh, Be Real's the company?
Be Real's the app.
Well, I used to have the app. I'm just searching on my phone now and I can't find it at all. So maybe I didn't install it anymore.
Well, didn't you get a new phone?
Yeah, but I had it restore all the apps.
Is it still on your old phone?
I don't know. I'd have to look. Continuing on in the script.
If it takes less than 5 minutes, it's a micro resolution.
If it shows up on your calendar, it's real. Make it a recurring event.
Tip: encourage listeners to set quarterly check-ins instead of one big year-end reckoning.
You're doing it again.
I know. Why do I read everything that it says on this script?
Just move on to the next segment.
It looks like the next section is actually a game. Well, this is interesting.
2 truths and a throwback. New Year's edition. So how to play it? Each host reads 3 New Year's facts about their teen years or college years. 2 truths and 1 is a throwback, which is almost true. The other host and the audience guess the throwback.
Well, you know what? It gave us sample ones. I'm just going to go with the sample ones it gave us. What do you think?
Sure.
Sure.
Little sures. Well, you did say you wanted to be lazy this episode.
Sounds good. So the AI sentences stand. Here we go. Tell me which one is the throwback.
It
I have to read
shows
them
it on
first.
there.
Well, no. You can't cheat. Look at the script. No. Don't look at the script.
Sorry.
You already know the answer. Okay, we'll leave it to our audience then.
Yeah.
I once watched the ball drop on a TV with rabbit ears. My New Year's playlist was burned to a CD labeled Party Mix 2. We FaceTimed at midnight.
So, audience, write in the comments which one you think is the fake one, the throwback one, as it says in the script.
You'll find out someday.
Now it's your turn to read 3 of them off. And, of course, we're just going to cheat and use the ones it gave us.
We did a TikTok countdown dance. We streamed 3 countdowns from 3 cities. We rented a VHS from Blockbuster.
Granted, yes, we would say our audience should comment on this, but I'm going to comment right now because we're all assuming the VHS from Blockbuster is the throwback. But did you know there is one Blockbuster store open? Only one, but there is one store open.
In our basement?
No, you can't count those, even though there are people who are fans of Blockbuster and have built mini Blockbuster stores in their house.
Oh.
Which is kind of cool. If you search any of that online and see those pictures and stuff like that, and you see the classic blue and blue and yellow, I think it was, and stuff like that. But no, there's one store that's still open, and you could still rent VHS tapes from them. So if you're in that neighborhood, if you're in that city, that might still be true today.
Let us know.
Audience participation. Invite listeners to send their 3 facts via voice note. Read a few next episode.
Are we really going to do that?
Why does it say via voice note? I mean, our listeners are more than welcome to comment.
We'll read it next year.
Pretty much, because this episode releases only a few days before the New Year's.
No, I mean like next New Year. 2027.
Oh, I mean, we could take and read some of the comments our listeners have posted in the next New Year's episode, which would be for the 2027 version.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move on to the closing, the scripted outro. Here we go.
New year, same us, with a few better habits.
And a shared intention for 2026. More time together, less time buffering.
Happy New Year.
Oh, both of us.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
3. Do a countdown.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year from Midlife Young.
We were almost together on that one. We didn't quite make it.
It's because we have different styles.
Different styles.
Different vibes.
Well, and anyway, this was quite interesting, trying to follow AI's script line by line.
You kept reading things you weren't supposed to.
I'm new at this.
We do it every week.
Which reminds me, everybody better come back next week for our next episode.
Ooh, what's that one about?
I don't know yet. We have to ask AI.
We could try it in the 90s style, writing it out by hand.
Well, we did at least have some kind of basic computer word processors back then. I know, it's shocking. But Microsoft Word did exist in the 90s.
Interesting. Was it called a piece of paper and a pen?
No, but it was very basic compared to today's
typewriter.
Microsoft Word.
Typewriter.
That'd be your grandma. She still had one for a while.
Oh.
It's hard to find typewriters nowadays. Well, I think this wraps this episode, which we took a lazy dive into cheating and using AI to script it out. Something that was not available to us in the 90s.
But you had Word.
That is true. So, until next time.
Bye-bye.
From the class of 1996.
And the class of 2026.
This has been Midlife Young.
Don't miss out on future episodes by subscribing to our podcast.
And find us online at midlifeyoung.com. Thank you for listening. production and editing notes. Tone, lively, warm,
Wait.
lighthearted.
We already went through the ending music. We already finished. Why are you still reading the script?
Oh, that's right. Goodbye, everybody.